All right, welcome to the Christopher Jimenez Show. This will be episode number 14. And as you know, I took a huge break just now. It wasn't planned, but it happened. Here's what happened. I got sick, pretty badly sick. I had like a sinus infection. I was unable to feel comfortable running without puking and all that good stuff on the way. So I decided to take a break, even though I'm hitting like the peak of my half marathon training. In fact, I was supposed to run my big 14-mile run last Thursday. I still haven't done it. Not last Thursday, but the Thursday before. I still haven't been able to do it. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. Today was my first run back. And and also, I got sick, and then I hurt my foot. I don't know what happened. I woke up one morning, and my foot was just in a ton of pain. I decided to wait for that to heal too. It seems better now. I've been able to walk around just fine for the past couple days. So I decided to go for a run, and I was super excited. I was going super fast. I was feeling super good. And apparently, my dog felt super good as well. You see, we have a couple rat terriers. Their names are Romeo and Juliet. I like to name my pets after Shakespearean characters. And I decided to make a deal with my wife. You see, I was going to go out and run my first run back. She was going to walk the dogs, and when I got back, which is going to happen in a couple minutes here, we're going to go get some Slurpees from 7-Eleven. Well, we were walking the dogs, and the dogs walk on a conjoined leash. I was just kicking the leash around here. And Romeo, the male, was doing his business as I passed by, and I waved at them, and I said, "Hey," and then I kept running. Little did I know, Juliet decided to wiggle out of her harness and come join me. I see this white flash just pass right by me, little rat terrier, just shoom, and then she just jumped out in the middle of the street. She ran around me, she went past me, and I said, "That looks a lot like Juliet." And then I looked closer. It was in the dark shadows. We live in kind of a dark neighborhood, and I bent down because I know that when I bend down and put my hand on the floor, they come to me. And I said, "Juliet, come." And she started coming to me, and she knew she did something bad. She knew she wasn't supposed to be out there free. And she was cowering, and then she started going to the bathroom, and oh my goodness, and I was like, this is Juliet. So I went up to her, I grabbed her, and it was her, and it was like, "What? Juliet, what are you doing?" So I stopped actually I didn't even stop the run. I just ran back to my wife and Romeo, and they were running up to us, and she was like, "Whoa, I don't know what happened." She just wiggled out. It was crazy. Put her back on the leash. They sent them back home. I paused my workout. I said, "Whoa, let me gain my composure and finish this." Well, I did finish it. It was a great run. I had a lot of fun. It was a pretty fast run too. I don't know what my stats were. I think I was a 9-minute 35-second mile or something like that. So it was a pretty good run back. Obviously, I had a whole week and a half off, so my muscles are back up to good condition, and I felt great, and the dogs are safe, and that's always a good thing. So that's my story for tonight. Hopefully I can be a little bit more consistent. Maybe I'll podcast tomorrow if I get to do my 14-miler. Good story, bad story, whatever it is, I'll try to post it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out a picture of my dog. So if you follow me at CJMNZ, again that's at CJMNZ8 on Twitter, you'll be able to see a picture of my Juliet, maybe even my Romeo too. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.